Hello everyone, this is Craig Simmons once again, and it's time for another one of my videos, but this time I'm going to be doing another one of my VHS updates that I've recently been doing. Recently found two new tapes at my grandmother's house I never found out about. Got 2 new tapes from eBay, and I got 4 from the Salvation Army today. So here we go. Here's all the tapes for the VHS update. Let's get started with this one. First VHS we have is the 1995 VHS of Mel Gibson and Braveheart. I know I already showed this on my Paramount VHS collection, but I've only gotten this recently because I forgot to show this in the update. But whatever. Every man dies. Not every man really lives. Here are the sides and the back. One of the most spectacular entertainers in the years. An exhilarating new fashion epic. Karen James says the New York Times. Yeah, I heard this movie. Yeah, I can believe this movie is very, very famous. And this is a 2-parter tape. Here's the tape itself. And here's tape number 2. Okay, the next tape we have is Tom Cruise in a John Woo film, Mission Impossible 2. Tom Cruise sizzles on a blast of thrills and suspense, says Peter Travels of Rolling Stone. Now, I'm not sure if this movie got the best reviewed, but I think it's a pretty good film. And I only found out about this VHS recently, so I can't tell you very much about it. Here's the back. It's exhilarating. MI2 is a pure kinetic adventure. Thumbs up, says Robert Ebert in the movies. Put on your mind on cruise control and fasten your seatbelt, says Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. And includes 2 bonus features, including behind the mission, cast and crew interviews, Mission Incredible, exclusive stunts, and featurette. Here we go. The tape uses the sticker label. This movie's from 2000, by the way, but the VHS is from 2001. Here's the print date. January 23rd, 2001. Hold on, let me put this tape back in. I don't want to drop the camera at the same time, too. Here's one of the tapes I got in the Salvation Army. Mike Myers and Heather Graham and Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. This is one of the tapes that I used to have in my collection until 2009 when it stopped working. Blazingly funny, says Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. And I'm using this copy to replace the old copy that I used to have. Here's the sides and the back. Funnier than the first one, says Gene Shalit of Today Show. Not sure if this got the best reviewed, but big laughs, says Roger Ebert of Chicago Sometimes. And here's the tape itself. Uses the ink label. The print date is August 2nd, 1999. Alright then. Next tape we have is Michelle Pfeiffer in a John Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer production, Dangerous Minds. She broke the rules and changed their lives. Don't miss this film. Well, I'll have to give this film a full watch. I've only seen bits and pieces of this movie. And I've only gotten this copy recently. Outstanding, says Rolling Stone. The best performance of Michelle Pfeiffer's career. Features the hit #1 soundtrack. Yep. Here's the tape itself. And the print date on this tape is June 13th, 1996. hate the slip covers on these sometimes. There we go. A Walt Disney classic, Disney's 17th animated, 101 Dalmatians, the animated one, from the Walt Disney Classics line. And this is a tape that I used to, and this is tape is the tape is a replacement for the one that I used to have until somewhere around 2000 when someone lost the tape and couldn't find it anymore. Probably still laying around somewhere. I'll have to check. Great storytelling. Great storytelling. On a scale of 1 to 10, this film gets 101. Says Good Morning America. And this copy does have previews on it. As I checked just recently, it does have previews. Here's the tape. And no Sorcerer Mickey logo and Walt Disney Classics 1 on there. Print date on this tape is January 28th, 1992. Next videotape we have is the Walt Disney Mini Classics release of Winnie the Pooh and Honey Tree. This is one of the tapes I got off eBay. And I used to have the 2000 VHS of Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, but not anymore. Seeing how it's still laying around in my grandmother's house somewhere. Here's the tape, and it uses the sticker label. Walt Disney Mini Classics right there. The print date on this tape is October 23rd, 1991. Let's see how we're doing on time. 3:46, okay. Alright then. Next tape we have is the Walt Disney Mini Classics release of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. This today I got in the Salvation Army along with 101 Dalmatians, Dangerous Minds, and Austin Powers 2. And as you can tell, the slip cover is in bad condition. So, I guess to my knowledge, this tape probably got damaged somewhere. But I'll have to check the whole tape to see if it's damaged. Here's the tape, anyway. Uses the sticker label. Walt Disney Mini Classics. And the print date on this tape is April 9th, 1991. And here's one more tape that I want to show. This is the last tape in my VHS update. Winnie the Pooh on Disney's Winnie the Pooh on Valentine's Day. The 1995 VHS this is the first and this is actually one of the first Disney VHS tapes I ever watched in my life. I mean, this is the only VHS I first remember watching. And in fact, Winnie the Pooh was the very first animated anything that I watched as far as VHS tapes or TV shows. It's like the time of year when Pooh and his pals like to show how much they care. But Rabbit insists they cancel Valentine's Day because of the floods of the cars that littered the 100-acre wood last year. Reluctantly, everyone agrees until someone anonymously sends Pooh a pot of honey. It also includes the charming 3 little piglets. This is also a VHS tapes that I used to have, and this tape's actually brand new. Actually, I just got off of eBay recently. Of course, you got your business reply card. The Winnie the Pooh, hop aboard and see what's new with Pooh. Open that up. Four Winnie the Pooh collections make play and learning even more fun. Disney introduces 4 collections of musical, magical adventures with special emphasis on learning, playing, and pretending along with everyone's #1 honey bear. There's Pooh Playtime, Pooh Storybook Classics, Pooh Learning, and Pooh Corner. Okay. Also features the storybook classics, and basically these are just the 1994 releases of the films, of the featurettes. And I have one of them, on there, which is Winnie the Pooh and the Day for ER, as you're seeing up right there, with the other VHS tapes. There's Pooh Playtime. And that exercise crap, I don't think I need an exercise. I'm already scrawny enough as it is. Yeah, this tape's brand new. That's why there's a lot of this stuff in here. Anyway, let's finally get to the tape, seeing how I wasted a lot of time showing the stuff. Anyway, here's the tape itself. It uses the ink label. And the print date on this is January 12, 1995. Well, that does it for my recent VHS update that I just did. And this will do it for this video, and I will see you all next time for my next review.